Antaeus/Enties/Ancient Greek alpha nu tau alpha iota omicron sigma Antaeus lit opponent derived from alpha nu tau alpha omega Anteo I face. I oppose known to the Berbers as Antai was a figure in Berber and Greek mythology. One he was famed for his defeat by Heracles as part of the labors of Hercules. In Greek sources he was the half-giant son of Poseidon and Gaia 234 who lived in the interior desert of Libya. 5 His wife was the goddess Tinge for whom it was claimed that the city of Tangier in Morocco was named, though it could be the other way around. 6 And he had a daughter named Alcaeus or Bar. 7 Another daughter, Iphino, consorted with Heracles. Antaeus would challenge all passers-by to wrestling matches. 9 And remained invincible as long as he remained in contact with his mother, the earth. 10 11 12 13 As Greek wrestling, like its modern equivalent, typically attempted to force opponents to the ground, he always won, killing his opponents. He built a temple to his father using their skulls. 10 16 Antaeus fought Heracles as he was on his way to the Garden of Hesperides as his 11th labor. Heracles realized that he could not beat Antaeus by throwing or pinning him. Instead, he held him aloft and then crushed him to death in a bear hug. The contest between Heracles and Antaeus was a favored subject in ancient and Renaissance sculpture. Antaeus is placed in the interior desert of Libya. 22 He was probably incorporated into Greek mythology after the Greek conquest of Libya in the mid-7th century BC. A location for Antaeus somewhere far within the Berber world might be quite flexible in longitude. When the Roman commander Quintus Sertorius crossed from Hispania to North Africa, he was told by the residents of Tingis, Tangier, far to the west of Libya, that the gigantic remains of Antaeus would be found within a certain tumulus. Digging it open, his men found giant bones closing the site. Sertorius made propitiatory offerings and helped to magnify the tomb's reputation. 23 It is proposed that this monument is the Amsaura stone circle, 50 kilometers from Tangier. 24 In Book 4 of Marcus Annius Lucanus' epic poem Pharsalia, see ad 65-61, the story of Heracles' victory over Antaeus is told to the Roman curio by an unnamed Libyan citizen. The learned client King Jubam II of Mauritania, died 23 BC, husband of the daughter of Antony and Cleopatra, claimed his descent from a liaison of Heracles with Tinga, the consort of Antaeus. 25-26 In his life of Sertorius cited above, Plutarch recounts what he says to be a local myth, according to which Heracles consorted with Tinge after the death of Antaeus, and had by her a son Sophix, who named the city Tingis after his mother. Sophix in his turn was father of Diodorus, who conquered many Libyan peoples with his army of Olbians and Mycenaeans brought to Libya by Heracles. 27 Moreover, some related that Heracles had a son Palaemon by Iphino, the daughter of Antaeus, and presumably Tinge. 8 Scholiast's son Pindus Pythian Ode 9 also recorded a story which made Antaeus king of the city Arasa in Libya, and father of a daughter named either Alcaeus or Bars. Antaeus promised her hand to the winner of a race just as Danaus had done to find husbands for his daughters. Alexidamus beat all the other suitors in the race and married the daughter of Antaeus. 3 versions of this story with minor variations were collected by the scholiasts. One of those versions made Antaeus king of Arasa, a figure distinct from the Antaeus killed by Heracles, while another one suggested that they were one and the same. 28 The ancient city of Barca, probably located at Marj, Libya, was also called Antipolis after Antaeus. 29 Antiopolis is also the Greco-Roman name of Djibu, an Egyptian city. They identified the tutelary god of Djibu, Nemti, a fusion of Seth and Horus with Antaeus, although he may be different from the Libyan Antaeus.